Hello friends, today we are going to study chapter 8, class 6th, geography. Let us start. The 8th chapter describe about the vegetation and climate as well as wildlife. So you can now I am going to read this, also explain. You read in newspaper daily and watch on TV or hear other talking about weather. You must know that weather is about day to day change in the atmosphere. It includes changes in temperature, rainfall, and sunshine, etc. For example, as such, it may be hot or cold, sunny or cloudy, windy or calm. You must have noticed that when it is hot continuously for several days, you don't need any warm cloth. You also like to drink cold drinks. In contrast, these are days those you feel cold without woolen cloth when it is very windy and chilly. You would like to have something hot to eat. Here, the weather conditions are described. How two different weathers are felt by general public or human beings means the weather is day to day. The weather is day to day changes of atmosphere condition in which you feel cold, dry, humid, or warm. Now, in India, broadly the major seasons recognized in India are cold weather season, hot weather season, southwest monsoon season, season of retreat monsoon. This is in general public. They call it winter, summer, autumn, and rainy seasons. The winter season called cold weather season, the summer season called hot weather season, rainy season called southwest monsoon season. Autumn season. The season is retreating season. Means the monsoon are going to retreat from India mainland. You can also note that December to February is cold month, March to May is hot month, and June to September is rainy month, October to November is autumn month. Now let's in detail. Cold weather season or winter. During the winter season, the sun rays do not fall directly in the region. As a result, the temperature are quite low in northern hemisphere. Means when the during the cold season the sunshine or sunlight which which are come to earth's surface is not directly, means that time the sun is oh sorry that time the earth is tilted toward, sorry uh, tilted not toward the sun. That's why the the sun rays have to travel long distance, as well the angle of the sun rays are tilted. Hot weather condition summer. In the hot weather season, sun rays more or less directly fall in this region. Temperature becomes very high, hot and dry. Winds called Lu blow during the day. You can feel this in May, June. Sorry, March, April, May, June. Yes, March, April, May, June. You feel not in March, especially in May, June. You feel that there is a very hot wind blowing uh, almost almost all northern India except the hilly region. The 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 warmest, hottest, and dry, very high or dry hot wind are called Lu in northern hemisphere. Sorry, in northern Indian. This is the a type of character of Indian weather or hot weather. Now, southwest monsoon season. This season is marked by the onset and advance of monsoon. The wind blows from Arabian Sea and Bengal toward the land. They carry moisture with them. Then these winds strike the mountain barriers. Rainfall means in the monsoon or the southern western monsoon, the winds blow over the Arabian Sea and over the Bay of Bengal from the southern side or cross the coastal area of India and enter into mainland of India. When the winds are came from the ocean, they carry moisture from the ocean, and that's why they are very moist when when they enter into the land of India. They rises by moving, and after some time they came to near of the hilly areas, and the hilly or mountain area work like barriers. That's why the wind had to move upward to cross the mountain or hill area, which by which the normal temperature increase. Low is low is low is followed, that is 1.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. That's why the temperature going to up, or temperature, and the orographic rainfall or happen on the hilly areas, and or the other side of the hill or mountain, they feel dryness. Now, season of retreat months. This is exactly opposite to south monsoon. This is the condition in which the southern southwest monsoon are retreating or going to back toward the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. The wind move back from the mainland to the Bay of Bengal. This is season of retreat monsoon. The northern part of India, particularly Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, receive rainfall in this season. It means the season of retreat monsoon not have plenty of rainfall or precipitation, but it occur precipitation on the coastal area state like Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, mainly Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Other state of coastal area negligible receive negligible precipitation. by treated monsoon. However, the climate is about the average weather condition which have been measured over many years. You know about previous about cl- about weather. There is a climate. The difference between weather and climate is timing or time duration. In a short period or in a daily basis or weekly basis are called weather. But when these all weekly or days are included in monthly and the average 35 month or average 35 years, I'm sorry, average 35-year condition of any land or any particular land observed by the meteorologist, meteorologist, and they study about the climate and give a certain characters to that land. That called climate means the average weather condition of any particular land during 35 year of period. The the character of the weather are combinedly called climate because these type of weather which are become now which are now become climate are long elongated longer period of time, and their behavior are a permanent behavior become permanent behavior or permanent character of that land. That's why we call we call it not weather, we call it climate. Now, the climate of India has broadly been described as monsoon type. Monsoon is taken from the Arab word Mausim, which means season. Due to India's location in the tropical region, most of the rain is brought by monsoon wind. Agriculture in India is depend on rain. Good monsoon means adequate rain and a bountiful crop. The the climate of India is called monsoon. Why? Because the scientists observe Indian land for almost 35 years. The observation of this long period, they observe that the reason is a monsoonal because there some monsoon come, yani southwest monsoon came and give plenty of precipitation or rainfall, and this condition is applied every years or repeating. That means this is a repeating characteristics of weather for long time or even permanent. But you don't call this permanent because time for long time is change any climatical condition of any particular land, because the human interference are very stronger. It it's in this modern time, and the climates or the nature of l- earth are affected very rapidly. That's why I'm not supporting that climate is a permanent. But I but calling you, or but I call you that you can tell this a very long span of time of decades. Good. One thing, or you noted that the Indian land is adequately dependent on and monsoon because monsoon give a plenty of rain which are very necessary for agriculture field, and this is very necessary for the food reservation, food conservation, food for survival of the people of this area. The climate of a place is affected by its location, means affecting, there you can see affecting factors: location, altitude, distance from the sea, and relief. They are all the factors which are affect the and climate of a region. Therefore, we experience regional differences in the climate of India. Jaisalmer and Bikaner in the desert of Rajasthan are very hot, while Dras and Kaz Kargil in Ladakh are freezing cold. Coastal places like Mumbai and Kolkata experience moderate climate. They are neither too hot nor too cold. Being on the coast, these places are very humid. Moshen Ram is in Meghalaya received the world highest rainfall while in a particular year it might not rain at all in Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. Means you note here the different area of India feel different type of climate or different type of weather. Means Jaipur means Rajasthan and the is feel cold. Feel Rajasthan Bikaner in Rajasthan feel very hot. Dr- Kar Kargil and Dras in Ladakh very freeze and very cold or freezing. Mumbai and Kolkata are very moderate climate. Means the location of any area decide the climate of that place. Natural vegetation. Now we are going to learn about vegetation. We see a variety of plant life in our surrounding. How nice it is to play in a field with green grass. There are also small plants called bros and shrubs like acutes, flower plants, etc. Beside there are many all trees, some with many branches and leaves like neem, mango, some which stand with few leaves such as palm. The grasses, shrubs, trees which grow on their own without interference or help of our human being are called natural vegetation. Means that natural vegetation are not grown by the human being. Do you wonder how these differ and from each other? Different types of natural vegetation are depend on different climatic conditions, among which the amount of rainfall is very important. Due to varied climate condition, India has a wide range of natural vegetation. Because India has very wide natural condition, that's why have very different type of vegetation. India has very long coastal area, very high mountainous area, and very fertile plain areas, and even very deserted area, even cold desert and hot desert both. So these are the natural condition or of relief condition, you can say relief condition of India land. So the vegetation also differ from one place to another place. That's why the variety of natural vegetation vary. What is natural? How is it different from others? When the grasses or trees or other natural things are grown without help of the human being. They are called natural vegetation, in which grasses, shrub, trees, flower plants, etc. are all under the natural vegetations. Now, why are forest necessaries? Now we learn about why the natural why forest is important or necessary for human being. I say human being. Forests are very useful for us. They perform various functions. Planets release oxygen that we breathe and absorb carbon dioxide. The root of plants bind the soil, thus they control soil erosion. Means the use of or the importance of forest is the roots of planet bound bound the soil and control the erosion. They absorb or the carbon dioxide and it provide us oxygen. They also used in furniture, timber, fuel, fodder, medical plants, herbs, legs, honey, gums. These are all the uses variety of uses of natural vegetation. Means high variety is of use. Forests are the natural habitat for wildlife. Now, now the forest is a house for the other living beings, wildlife, such as wildlife. Natural vegetation has been destroyed to a large extent because of the reckless cutting of trees. We should plant more trees and protect the existing one and make people aware of importance of tree. We can have special programs like one Mahotsav to involve more people in making our earth green. This sentence means the natural vegetation are overused and due to use the reckless cutting of trees are continuous, and everything is a limited. And if you use a unlimited type or improper manner type, that thing is going to vanish at a certain point or certain period, after certain period. So so we have to use this in a proper manner, because it is not only a consuming product, it is a house for other life, wildlife, and even this is a necessary thing provider, that which is oxygen to he- to ourselves also. So please, these paragraphs called please don't use or cut tree recklessly, and please aware the people about importance or necessary or the uses or the benefit of the forest in our life, or the protect. I can say, you can say that the forest are the protector of human being. If the forest are going to vanish, then the oxygens are oxygen, we can not get oxygen, and the life being the human life or other, as well as other wildlife or other on earth, are also in danger. Wildlife. Forests are home to a variety of wildlife. There are thousands of species of animals and a large variety of reptile, amphibian, mammals, birds, insects, and worms which dwell in forest. As I said previous, the forest is not only the necessary for human beings. This is a place of house or living. As you live in your house, the wildlife's uh, the wildlife's house is forest, in which variety of reptile, amphibian, mammals, bird, insect, worm are dwell. So for their protection, we have to protect our forest. The tiger is our national animal. It is found in various parts of the country. Gir forest in Gujarat is the home of Asiatic lion, elephant, and one horned rhinoceros roam in the forest of Assam. Elephant are also found in Kerala, Karnataka. Camels are wild asses and are found in the Great Indian Desert and the Run of Kutch respectively. You noted here the Asiatic lion is founded find in Gujarat, Gir region. Elephant are one of found in Assam. Elephant also Kerala, Karnataka. Camels and wild asses found in Great India Desert, that is in Rajasthan and Run of Kutch. Wild dogs, snow leopard, bears, they found in Himalayan region. Beside these, many other animals are found in our country such as monkey, wolf, jackal, nilgai. India is equally rich in bird life. Our national animal is peacock. Other birds are parrot, minah, geese, bulbul, duck. These are several bird sanctuaries. There are several bird sanctuaries which have been created to give bird their natural habitat. This provide the bird birds protection from hunter. Can you name 5 birds and that are commonly found in your area? There are several hundreds of species of snakes found in India. Cobra and kite are important among the due to cutting of forest and hunting. Several species of wildlife of India are declining rapidly. Many species have already become extinct. In order to protect them, many national parks, sanctuaries, biosphere have been set up. The government uh, means not even forests are going to cut. Also, the animals, birds, and other wildlife lives are also being hunted by the human being for their pleas or their ambitions or their needs for their needs. The government has also started Project Tiger and Project Elephant to protect these animals. Can you name some wildlife sanctuary of India and locate them on map? Can you also contribute to conserving wildlife? You can refuse to buy things made from part of the bodies of animals such as their bone, horn, fur, skins, and feathers. Every year we observe Wildlife Week in the first week of October to create awareness, conservation, conserving the habitat of animal kingdom. The the first week is, let's end this chapter.